We've been thinking about it, fantasizing about it, and just wishing for it to come. But now, all we can think about is it being over. We're thinking about what we're doing after graduation, where we're going next week, and how different and great life is going to be in just a few months. But we can't be here and relish in the moment that we've worked so hard for because we're too busy looking forward to the next moment that's supposed to make us even happier. But once we get there, we're going to feel exactly the way we feel just right now, waiting for the next one. Knowing that I'm going to be going off and starting my own life and all the stresses I have, I can't help but think back to a time when I didn't have anything to be stressed about. And ironically, that was before school even started. I remember the first time I went to kindergarten. It was my 5th birthday and I got up early so I could go to school. I thought you went to school on your 5th birthday. And to entertain me, my parents took me to my brother's kindergarten class to sit in the back and watch. I had no idea what they were talking about, but I thought I was in school. You can imagine my confusion as we left class when all the actual students went to their workstations. Well, I eventually got to kindergarten, but once I got there, I found myself looking forward to the weekend or vacation. Fast forward a few years to the end of 8th grade, and I was so excited about high school. I had the perfect fantasy. I'd have all my best friends with me all the time, fun parties, and classes I'd never stress about because I was just so smart. Reality check. Once I got here, I found that my best friends seemed to change every year. My high school parties were later renamed study groups, and I was always stressed at the end of each semester trying to scrape my grades together. Not exactly what the OC made me believe. I never would have thought, coming in as a freshman, that the summer before my senior year, I'd actually be wearing jackets and long underwear, as opposed to shorts and swimsuits. Last summer, I lived in South America, Paraguay, Paraguay to be more exact. In Paraguay, time moves so slowly, or as everyone said, it was muy tranquilo. And while many days my host family and I would have very little to do and it was just so boring, I never once heard them wishing it was Saturday or that they were somewhere else. Even though I was there to teach, I definitely learned a lot more from my host family than they will ever know. I did learn to appreciate all the material things I have, but I also learned to appreciate something else, and that's now. Because everything else you can have again, but once now is gone, it's gone. Standing here tonight, supposedly mature and free of those 8th and kindergartners, I realize I still have those little girls in me. But this time, instead of wishing for Saturday, and in turn wishing my life away, I'm going to love every moment of life. Because we're never going to graduate from high school again. We've made friendships we'll never forget, and rivalries we'll think we're silly in 2 weeks. Right here and now, we're Tucson High's graduating class of 2008. Congratulations.